Hello, teacher and classmate. I want to present the theme of the fear of the public speaking. My team, I won't conform it from Aguilar Navarro, Cruz Garcia, and me. Principal, what is the fear of the public speaking? This is a common from anxiety. Many people which in the fear avoid situation. They are to speaking in the public and turn to suffering from it. With hands and voice, the physical symptoms can be lost in the anxiety responsible is the sweat, sharking, plus vision, desert, and others. The psychological effects corresponding to fear of the public speaking can be mental blocks, memory lapses, decreased intellectual performance, loss of concentration and attention, lot self-esteem. Today, there are many people to you help overcome their fear and action to able to speaking in the public. Address of the following using in the internal dialogue, visualization of the one achieved, verbal content, and non-verbal communication. In actuality, the fear of the speaking in the public is very common, but it's impossible to treat and interact with the person doing dynamics so the losing of the fear of the will begin of the more sociable person. With the approach, the treatment affected on the person can you be helped in the possible to cope useful a situation of the speaking in the public. The meaning to show competence and security before of the audience. The personality traits and prove to you with tools and techniques to be developed of the skills in the public speaking course.
The activities for Therma they scored or speak in the public. The activities remind idea at first that they have confidence, which is not success have truth. And become friends which then so there have an open mind which that practice that they want to say only listen their solving, closing their ages and only a small group. Conversion which is the sale supporting the solving between the after one and open and the matter that will support you. Problems and inconvenience. The problems that see that people is not have of the capacity to follow the activities, or they're in the way of area before the machines, or which thing they become the same the presentation, or any ideal. The your welcome you temor. Thank you for attention.
The phobia of elevators is an excessive and irrational fear, like all of phobias, of using type of machinery or staying in it. It is caused by another type of anxiety disorder and generally falls into one of these two broad categories. The fear of elevators due claustrophobia or acrophobia. Claustrophobia is an intense fear of closed spaces with limited or very small dimensions, which fits very well with elevator cars, while acrophobia is an irrational fear of height, something that is also closely related to structure and functionality of an elevator. To detect the origin of the phobia of elevators, it is enough to analyze the moment in which it occurs. Safe is as soon as entering the cabin the intense fear manifests itself. It is possible that in some type of claustrophobia we live anxiety it is increasing as the elevators are gaining in height. It is most likely that it is acrophobia. Like all phobias, the irrational fear of elevator can be treated with the help of a psychologist, something recommended if this fear interferes so much in your day-to-day life that it prevents you from leading a normal life. At this point, the professional usually recommends cognitive behavioral therapy, the most effective against phobias, as it focuses on teaching them to control the wrong thoughts and beliefs that cause the symptoms. And within this export therapy, which consists of exposing the patient gradually, systematically, and safely to the situation that generates conflict so that this stimulus decreases.